said, can we get
Peace, y'all. Welcome back to Tell the Truth. I'm your host, The Yard. You gonna introduce yourself?
Yeah. I'm Fast T 2 times.
Yeah, man, and you know, Latoya.
Yeah, Latoya.
She had a wedding right now. She probably just now putting on her makeup, and
Right.
It's like 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. She'll be doing it too. Hey, let's go ahead and quickly touch down on what's happening right now, y'all. Right, what's happening right now is that, you know, Trump got he got a couple months left, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know cousins are helping you move, man. I know we can get you a U-Haul truck for the low. You know, I know we can get all that stuff at Trump. Hey, good looking out on that 1200 though, man. For real, good looking out on that 1200, man. Because I definitely got a lot of action for that, man. You got my Cadillac back moving, man. So I appreciate you on that one. And it was a cool 4 years. I'm not gonna be disrespectful like everybody and say that, you know what I'm saying, how people say you're dumb and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say you're dumb. I can't say that to a man who made at least $1 billion and had it in his account. You can't call nobody dumb that had more than $100 million in their account. Just go ahead and go off the basics. I don't care what y'all say. But you know,
tell the truth.
But I'm gonna say right now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, peace to you. I hope everything be good. You know, Melania, she probably gonna leave, right? You know that, right?
She gone. Like Pops. Peace like Pops.
Yeah, man, she
got a witherspoon over.
Yeah, man, what's your take on that, man? On
My
everything
take
that
is,
happening?
I mean, like you said, he's stupid, but he's not stupid, you know? He got all that money, but for the United States of America, he was stupid. I just tell the truth. I mean, I just feel like this election was the most weirdest, stressfulest, most talked about, made fun of, confused election, and I'm 36 years old.
Yeah.
And I've been voting since I was able to vote.
I ain't mad at you.
I always vote. I voted on the 3rd. I voted.
This whole election felt like
Right.
when the Green Ranger took over the Power Rangers. You know, that was a long episode, man. We sitting up here waiting.
Because I'm not understanding. Like, I didn't understand it because we threw old Biden in there, which, you know.
Yeah.
We really didn't have no choice. You know, it was either Biden or you was going to redo Trump. And I felt like Trump, he had to get up out of office. He had to go.
There was Joe Jorgensen.
Yeah, I don't even know that boy. I don't know.
I just had to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? People like, who's Joe Jorgensen?
Yeah, but I didn't even. But you know, I just feel like this was it disgusts me because I just feel like it was so confusing and so like I said, it was a joke to me. This election this year was a big joke. Yeah. Basically, and like you just said about that stimulus, he didn't say these words, but in these words of some type of sort, if he wasn't getting elected, he ain't releasing that second stimulus.
That's true.
You see, it's November.
But the thing about that, though, you know, just because he was a president and had that kind of power, like, you never know. Like, Biden might be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that little part of the deal.
Biden might come through.
He might finish that little part of the deal only because, you know what I'm saying, it seemed like Trump promised it without saying he promised it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how those politicians try to word things up, you know.
I just feel like it was a mistake for to even let Trump run how people could just, any person, well, I ain't gonna say any person, but any person with some type of stature or some type of leeway or some type of money type form, or got that clout, what I'm gonna say, they can get in there and run for president, you know, because we had goofy, goofy Kanye West, okay? Goofy.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. He's
What's wrong with my boy? I think he's a very educated man.
Man, he messed with a Kardashian.
Them Kardashians. Let me tell y'all about them Kardashians. One thing about the Kardashians. Everybody be like, "Oh, the Kardashians eats up brothers, eat the boys up." No, they ain't no man eaters. They got their own bag. Well, they got their own bad.
Okay, so like, you know, as far as that, so
they
probably
own
when we say like man eater, we're not talking about as far as the money. We're not talking about as far as the money. We're talking about as far as like how they suck the soul out of you.
Scott ain't crazy. He got kids with Courtney. Scott ain't crazy.
He is crazy because
Scott crazy because Scott crazy on his own.
Yeah, there you go. That's how he maintained himself.
All right, okay, bro. Tell the truth, because tell the truth. That's what I'm about to say. Scott maintained with Courtney because he crazy, some type of crazy life thing.
Yeah, so
that's what he can deal with. See, I don't know though. Kanye, I don't know.
I mean, hold up.
Reggie Bush.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Reggie Bush got out of that.
She's killing me here on these Kardashians. and it's true. That's why it's called Tell the Truth. And you people out there, man, tell us what you think, man. If Kanye was on the ballot, this is just a question. If Kanye was on the ballot, how you think America would have been if they had a choice to vote for him?
Right
so you
now,
can say something right now to us, you know what I'm saying? Or
when he had been in that mental state, or the Kanye when he came out with high school dropout, when he came out with the dropout, college dropout, what? Kanye now, when he all the way up in this crazy house, losing his mind on the ballot, or the Kanye when he first came out? Well, Kanye, I want that Kanye when he first came out.
The Kanye that first came out,
he might have would have got my vote.
He probably would have got a lot of people's votes.
He probably
as far as like a professional standpoint, you know, he was kind of out there. You know, he said things that, you know, you shouldn't be able to be saying, especially for your
when he did
your role in America.
When he did MTV?
He did a couple other things, man. And just
but that one was just
blur that out.
I remember I was just at home watching that, and I was
when he said that thing about Bush.
Yeah, I said.
I mean,
I said he was lying.
I mean, so? I mean, you gotta think about it, man.
He was real though. I'm like,
look at all those people that was hurting down in Louisiana. I mean, that was true.
He was real with it, but then I'm like, he be real, but he be real to what his real is. That's my opinion.
Oh man, let me suck this in real quick. And not like that, but you know what I mean. To me personally, man, you can't say certain things while you're a certain type of individual. Mm-hmm. Like me and you know what I'm saying, right now we're just regular human beings. We can go on live and say whatever we want, and people just gonna judge us like, man, they don't know what they're talking about, or blah, blah, blah. Right. Now, if you're a certain type of celebrity or some type of entertainment or some type of political figure or anything in that nature, there's certain things that you cannot say. There's certain things you can say, and if you're trying to get out the truth, you're gonna have to word it up to where people understand but don't understand. You know, that's the whole thing about politics, you know. Right. So you got to look at what your standpoint is, how many people are watching you, what kind of people are watching you, so you have to know exactly what to say. Because one false move in that game, man, that's all over for you. You know, Burger King will hire you, but everybody else, you know, they probably gonna be like, you know, your viewpoints on life it just don't sit with me, you know, because there's a lot of humanitarians out there.
That's what I hate about. I hate about this world and just in general. When you be like freedom of speech, you gotta tread lightly on freedom of speech.
Exactly.
You really have to tread lightly.
Exactly. You know,
it's like everything we do, we're chained, we're bound with anything. You gotta work its rules. You got a house as rules. You got a car as rules. You get a rental car as rules. You do this as rules. Anything we do is rules to it, and it's consequences. And it's crazy.
That's true. It is. You know, like.
And it was rules and consequences to this election, and we all know how a lot of people feel. Because I don't know if you've seen that video that went viral with a lot of Trump supporters and how they was running people off the road.
I'm gonna be honest, I was probably asleep.
I don't know what city it was, but it was crazy. It was all on Facebook. It was everywhere, and I'm just like, it was just crazy. You know, everybody has the right to have their own opinion. Everybody, in any race, any form, age, you got your own opinion. That's why you got your own voice.
But it still goes back. It still goes back to how you present your opinion.
It's how you word things. Yeah. I've been trying to teach myself that because my mom or my boo be like, it's how you say things. It's how you say things. It might not, and I might not even be trying to say it like that. Yeah. But how I said it came off real nasty. You know, I said it, and that's how I think this election was. And a lot of Trump, how he said a lot of things. And I just think he was blunt. He was a Gemini. Trump's a Gemini. Like, he just blunt. He just too blunt. I'm going to get up here and say what I want to say, and I say what I said, and I'm out.
Yeah, but you a political figure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have...
He had that power.
Yeah, but you have a certain kind of character that you have to put out there. You can't just say whatever you want just because you have a certain position of power.
Yes.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the truth on that.
And I feel like that because I feel like power, when they be like, you have the power and all of this, I think power has a limit on it as well. Like you said, you got the power, but you just can't be you this and you that. You can't just be doing that because it's a way how, like you said, you got certain people looking at you, you got these people looking at you, because automatically you already got love and hate.
Yeah.
That's this life form.
That's stepping out the door.
That's stepping out the door. You got that love and hate automatically.
Yeah, but if you can't balance that out, then how you expect to even get certain kind of reactions from other people, you know what I mean? Because you might go off on a hate thing while some people on a love thing. You might go off on a love thing with some people off on a hate thing. And sometimes that thin line, that fine line that runs in between them, you can't even be in that area because you got both sides going against you.
And I get that. I know I'm starting to understand as I'm getting older that, like you just said, that thin line between love and hate. Because when you got the hate, you got that hateful attention. When you got the love, you got that love attention, but at the same time, you got attention coming from both ways. And like you said, it's that thin line. You don't know what to do. Soak it up, dumb it down, bum it down.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know.
When you got that hate, I got haters in this day and form of life. Everybody like haters, they take that as clout.
True. But you know what I'm saying? Like you said, that thin line. Just like when you look at the little map. When it says, Biden on one side, Trump on another, you got the red, the blue, you got that thin line. Yes, but if you look at that thin line right now, it's been crossed through Biden.
It has.
It's like
congratulations, Biden, you old man,
Yeah, man, I just hope, hey, look
Tell
here,
the
man.
truth.
I looked at a couple of your speeches and heard a couple things as I was falling asleep. I'm just sit up there and say, I hope you pull through and do some of the stuff you said you was gonna do.
Yes.
Like these taxes, bruh. Man, all eyes is on you, because a lot of these taxes that Americans is paying is unreal. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Don't get me wrong. I understand why you gotta tax a lot of us. There are more employees than there are employers. So I understand that point. And that's how they get their money. But at the same time, how are we supposed to survive in an economy like this if we're paying so many taxes in so many directions? Every time I turn around, man, it's a tax on something. Like, you gonna tax me on water, something the world provided before humans stepped on here? You just gonna claim that title?
I just don't like you go buy your food, you got a beverage tax. Your food tax, beverage, this come with the combo.
Yeah, man.
How you taxing something that comes with the meal?
Man, I'm
confused. You go to, I went to Council Bluffs, was purchasing something, and I'm looking like, you charging me for, I think he said a bottle fee or something like that.
Yeah,
and
man.
I got a pop or something.
Yeah,
and
man.
I'm like,
it's getting wild out there, Biden.
It's crazy.
Hey, I'm telling you right now. I'm with you right now.
I feel like I'm with you on that. Tell the truth, Biden. I hope you do some of the things because I know you're not going to be able to do all of the things. That's just how the game go when you get up in the White House. You're not going to be able to pick up where Trump left off. You're going to have to tread and do your own thing and take off and do what you're going to do for Biden within these next 4 years because you got 4.
Yeah.
And it's going to be another election and you might go ahead and get the boot.
Oh yeah.
Because he trust and believe. He got right now, and everybody know he didn't win an election. He got people coming from, they getting prepared right now for the election 4 more years down the line.
Ooh.
They getting ready. Me personally, it's gonna be some hungry young bulls.
Just got them
it's gonna be some hungry young bulls.
We just got there talking about what you should say and how you should say it. We got a show going on. People come in 4 years. Oh my God.
I'm just saying because for what I was seeing, a lot of people did not want to even really vote for Biden. They didn't want to vote for Trump and they didn't want to vote for Biden. I'm looking on social media and it's talking about F both of them.
Yeah.
2020, So I'm just like that, that's rarely you see. You didn't even see that with Hillary.
Yeah,
was
well,
you know, they didn't, you know, she got a lot of backlash, a lot of hate because she was a woman. You know, she was Bill Clinton's wife. You know, he did his thing.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't even see that much backlash and hate when Hillary was running.
Yeah, because right now it's crazy.
It's crazy. This election was very crazy.
And then, you know, his vice president of choice, let me say this again, choice, he chose Kamala Harris.
I don't know. I think she a little suspect. That's another reason why I want to vote for Biden.
That's why I had my head down for a hot second, man. I mean, like,
But I'm with you on that.
I don't know the lady.
I seen the commercials, lady.
What happened? What happened in the commercial? I was sleeping, telling you.
They was just going in on it like it was the commercials that I was paying attention to. They really didn't have nothing good to say to her about her. And like the current commercial that I seen with Biden, you know, he always follow up with Obama in it or
really?
speaking for him, or you know, like you know, he had bro in it, bro, you know, had him in there. But Kamala Harris, it wasn't nothing good about her girl. But you know, she Democrat, you know, whatever.
They said a lot, like you know, what I'm saying when she was I think she was a prosecutor or something like that, and you know, they was like she was putting a lot of black people away and stuff like that.
And that's what I heard and what read and.
Yeah, and I'm sitting up here like. Was y'all there? You know, I don't know what could have been happening.
You don't know. You don't know. So, like I said, congratulations, Biden. But I got a question. Well, I want to touch bases on because when we had our last guest a couple weeks ago, he mentioned about it's going to be on a ballot about the slavery for and against. We gonna tell the truth and get on that. Me personally, I was against it. I reread it and read it again and read it because I'm book smart and street smart. Shout out to my mama.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I can't say that word either. It was a word I was gonna say that I can't say.
When you read
but
that,
I was irritated. I was upset. First off, you know what I'm saying? That lets you know that a lot of us are not reading, not keeping up on this Constitution and these laws and stuff like that. That lets us know that we are not awake as we think we are. If they coming out like, hey, let's sit up here and you want to take slavery off the ballot, or put it on the ballot and see if they want to keep it on there. See if we want to keep it on there. Y'all should have took that off without us even having to vote for this stuff. What do you mean?
Tell the truth.
That stuff is old, man.
Thank you.
I was sitting up here wondering.
That made me feel some way. I'm like,
yes. I'm like, why is it on the ballot, man? It should have just been removed, period, point blank.
Thank you.
You made me vote for that, and then you're going to try to word it up. We're going to sit there and remove provisions from it. Yeah, you think I didn't read that? Provisions. Okay.
Thank you. And then when they had showed the percentage of how many people was for it in Nebraska on the ballot on KETV, I just thought that was very... It was very ludicrous and crazy. It was very bogus. That was some bogus.
Because it was the way
I'm just disappointed. And then again, I'm not disappointed, but I am disappointed because when I read it and how I broke it down, and if you're against it for it, how I broke it down, my people, a lot of people, y'all should have anything that says something about slavery, you should have been against off top.
I was
that word.
I was asleep when I went in there and voted. I mean, like...
I was against it, and like you said, that shouldn't even been on a ballot.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been on the ballot.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all... It just kind of irritates me that you had to vote for your freedom. Like,
yes.
It just don't make no sense. Like, y'all didn't have to vote for y'all freedom. Y'all just got it. Like, we didn't just get ours, man. We went through so many years and so many standoffs and so many political meetings just to have the little bit of freedom we got. And I'm going to say the little bit of freedom we got because we don't have complete freedom. There's no way you can have complete freedom when you got to go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning to get a check and pay your bills.
Tell the truth.
That is not freedom to me. That is still some type of form of slavery. It ain't just black people.
It's everybody.
It's everybody. It's a human enslavement. Yes. You know what I mean? Like when I read something, I think I was filling out something. I don't know what it said, man, but it was a card or something I had looked at. It was some type of identification card, and it said race. It said human. So that made me think like, okay, since we're all human, man, you know what I'm saying, doesn't matter what race you are, it's the whole point in fact that slavery is not a good idea. It I mean, I can't say it should never happen because a lot of things came up out of that. A lot of great
Right.
civil rights leaders, a lot of laws, some aspects of freedom have been in our grasp. But right now, to me, I still feel like we are up under it because we are, with our taxes and stuff, just go back to the taxes, it kind of leans back to that. It's still when we get out and go work and go do everything we have to go do, we still have to pay other people just so we can have the choice to work. Now, where's the freedom in that, bruh? Somebody tell me. Where is it? Where is the freedom in that?
That's what I say. Everything we do, we're in chain. We're slaves.
Yeah.
We're slave. Like you just said, working, your lifestyle. You can't do this. You can't just fully be free.
Yeah, and that's what I say. A lot of people you gotta read and grow up on that.
And if you really think about it, it's sad to think about it like this. You're only free when you're not here.
That's true.
Because you don't have no responsibilities at all. You ain't got to worry about debt. You ain't got to worry about the kids. Your car broke.
Yeah, it just don't make no sense though.
No illness, and then that's sickening.
It is sickening, but it's a lot of things you gotta look at. Like I said, that shouldn't have been on the ballot, no matter what.
It shouldn't have been. That's a definitely disappointment to me. I thought that was sickening.
I think that was disrespectful.
Yeah, it was
to be
very
honest, because it was like
disrespectful.
y'all was pointing at a certain group of people when y'all put that out there, just to see if we was woke or not.
Yes.
You know, I found that disrespectful.
So
but hold up, at the same time, we gotta say this though.
Go ahead.
Hey, Terrell McKinney, congratulations, bro.
Congratulations, yeah.
You know,
Shout out.
Tell the truth to you, man.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and just say that out loud. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. And Don Bacon still got his spot, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna make that face and I'm gonna say it. He still
Bacon
got his spot.
bacon on my burger.
Man, I don't even want bacon on my burger, man. You know what I'm saying? Closest I'm gonna get
Needs to go.
Closest I'm gonna get to Miss Piggy is Kermit the Frog.
Kermit. I don't really care for him neither.
I don't know, I mean, yeah. And clean frogs, right? It's clean.
It's a lot of people that say that's still up in here that I really don't care for, you know? Like I said, like I don't care for Pete, you know?
Oh, yeah, man. A lot of people don't heard. Yeah,
I don't care for
her.
Jean.
Yeah,
Her. That's her. You, her. I don't care for her.
You know, I mean,
I don't care for Don Klein.
It's a lot of.
It's a lot of people that needs to be out of here that should have been out of here.
Or, we give you a choice. Or change some of the things that you're doing in that office. I pay too much for plates for a car.
Thank you.
When people sit up there and be like, hey man, that's a nice car. Sure is, man. It was $20,000. Oh, that's great, man. All you gotta do is go get plates. Yeah, I need $2,000 just for plates that's gonna last for 1 year.
Well, I gotta ride with my car. My car ain't making no noise and squeaking. I'm hitting all these potholes and all of this, and we paying wheel tax and we paying all of that. We can't even drive on decent streets.
I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. It's like
crazy.
when I hit a pothole, sometimes I think my car is like flying or something. I feel like I got a DeLorean from Back to the Future when I hit a pothole, man. They so big, man. I feel like I'm just gliding to the other end. You know, that's how I feel. I'm like, yeah, y'all gotta fix these streets.
I just don't know. I love my city. Bless my city. I'm born and raised here. You know.
Same here. Y'all see all this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all see all this Nebraska stuff going on.
Yeah, I see Husker down. You know, I love my city. And we the middle of the map. If y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
Y'all better act like y'all know, but you know.
And I'm gonna say this, even though, like I said earlier, it's a certain thing you're supposed to say. I'm black. I live in Nebraska. Right. So I'm just going to say.
We need to get that on the shirt.
Yeah, man, you know.
Merch on the way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody out there, you know. I'm just letting certain people know that when I tell people, they're like, hey, man, where you from, man? You know, I'm from Nebraska.
Right.
They be like, really? I'm like, yeah. We're everywhere. You know,
when I tell people I'm from Nebraska, they be like, cornfields? No, I come to the city.
Yeah.
Omaha.
I mean, on some real life talk, you can't go to cornfields, man. This lady got a cornfield out there. She got some dope tangerines, man. They pretty good. She got some peaches, some good onions and stuff. You can go out there and get you some nice fruits and vegetables and stuff. I'm just be honest with you on that because that's how I get down when I be cooking my stuff. I'm tripping, man. Yeah, my bad.
But we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we winding it down. It's almost time for us to get up out of here.
Yeah, man.
Get at us, give us feedback, YouTube us, subscribe us.
Tell the truth, Omaha@gmail.com. I say, once again, you can say anything you want. You can let us know your replies or anything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm usually the one that's going to hit you back and say, yeah, that was me, and yes, I said it.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm gonna say your name on the next episode. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, man. We appreciate the love from everybody out there. Definitely appreciate the love. And once again, man, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. It's a nice day today.
It is.
Congratulations, Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? This is a slim win. You know what I'm saying? We was looking at the clock. It's a slim win, and you got it. And
A shot for you today, Biden.
yeah, take a shot. You know, but you know, make sure everybody out there, y'all start. Just do me a favor or do yourselves a favor. Start reading these laws and constitutions and stuff like that. You might even find a loophole for yourself. I'm just saying it's pretty important, man. But that's all I just want to say, man. Peace, y'all.
Be safe. Fast T 2 times and we out.
We out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do what y'all need to do.
Do what y'all do.